bit more utility in here and then try to dive in. Can they do it? Jet pulls through first.
Oh, the entry's so good from Texture. He breaks the door as the C's comes through, and there's no way you lose that fight.
And popogachi now, there's just no way to stop that.
That still gives him a little bit of room for long-range fighting.
Bit of a trade out here. Meiy and Neth, though, begin to really pick up the lead here. Only Lakia and Esperanza remain. And it looks like they're both going to pull back just slightly here. I think the best they could probably hope for is to get a few more kills before they probably lose this out, unless they really clutch this round.
Yeah, and Esperanza, he's hoping for the best here, right? You put up another smoke as if you're hiding in it, but he's purposely positioned it. We often see this where normally you don't want your smoke to bubble out of the entryway, but he's doing that so that he actually has an advantageous close angle. Of course, now the smoke's running out, so he's going to refresh it. Mei's got to suspect this up to a certain point.
And it has a shot. Unfortunately, again, is another trade out here. Lakia is unable to do anything there at the very end of that third.
One or the other. So I think it's okay to go for this. If you're really playing safe, the save is absolutely an option. But if they can get this first kill into the entry, doesn't look like it, though.
Yeah, another one dropped. The second is as well here. And it's just going to be Rion here.
Yeah, I mean, I think you brought up a good point, right? You have to start to really be ice cold about your decision-making here. Yeah, sure, it's still a 3v5, but yeah, you're on attack, so you think maybe it'll be a 3v3 when we enter into the site. But then we have to go back to what we already pointed out here, on the cast, is your fake on B, your lurk on B was already red. They already knew it was only the fade, because this gives them a little bit more time to hold off on B. Now, with these fade ultimates coming in, and only 2 people, this is a very tough hold for DAMWON.
Yeah, let's see how many they can get before they fully penetrate into the B site. And so far, so good here. Lakia still in the picture here. Meiy's already been taken out. Texture is everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that res ain't coming, especially Texture's going to come around here.
No.
This is going to be a big opportunity. Gets one.
Oh no.
Pulls back.
No, yeah, he doesn't have his tailwind, so he just has to walk through his smokes and run away, and he's going to get out scot-free! Oh my god, he walked for so long!
And now they're going to go back around. Seesawing over into A. Again, A is well defended here. Xe shuts Neth down. And this is becoming thematic of the first half.
Definitely way stronger here from DAMWON.
Now, right now, Crazy Raccoon, they could do this. I say that, and then they get 2 more killed up. But I was going to say, I don't think they should be peeking these wider angles here. That's the only way you're going to be able to retake the site with the operator. We saw that as you're peering down the close side. Mind, they've been doing a pretty good job of recovering that throughout this series.
Oh, you can't lose that fight. I mean, but again, it's one chamber against a Prowler in a chamber. Of course, Neth was at the disadvantage there. A great fragment coming out from Xe just to combat, kind of counter fragment.
Esperanza with Shroud stepped up here and did get a very good angle. Drops down. Rion, the other Omen, inside the bubble. And it's the short it goes and it takes him out!
Korea, the land of the shorty.
That was sick.
Yeah. On the flip side, DAMWON, they have nothing to lose. They're floating in creds. They actually don't want to risk giving over this free operator, so we see the pinch coming in.
Yeah, they need to go on the hunt, deny the operator from coming in, allow kind of avenge, and not what we normally see Chamber a lot of times as the kind of operator role, the sniper role here. Oh, Esperanza.
Oh, I mean, they're trusting the null command revive, so they're not as thorough on their peaks, but that could come to bite you. Like, again, that one kill at the door buys enough to enter the site.
Texture gets the kill from there as well.
Okay, okay, Rion, that was a little scary there.
Yeah, Rion with the ulti back into Boathouse now. They're going to have the spike over here onto B. Look, if they can get the plant and they can get the game, this looks like it's going to be the run. It looks like it's going to be a 10-2, unless Xe can make a miracle happen.
Yeah, it does look tough. 1v3. There's an operator waiting in back sight. Meiy knows the location. He flashed me. He was a little rushed on that peek. Use the smoke. Yes, you have to.
Smoke here.
Yeah, you have to use that against them. You have to kind of hold that part of your own smoke.
They're going to get the plant. They're behind Generator. Nice job by Meiy. Texture has been dropped. Spike has been planted. Popogachi takes out Esperanza.
A great peek from Meiy off of the paint shells.
All right.
Meiy with the hold. Again, he uses his own, the smoke alongside Meiy, of course, so they have 2 Vandals, 1 carried over from that last round. They have enough firepower to combat this.
All right, bit of a trade here. 3-4 right now. But now it's 3-3.
Great spam.
Yeah, right through the wall there. Beautifully done. This is actually getting super close. And then it's over.
Entries happen.
All right, it's going to be popogachi back here.
Oh, he had to give up. Oh,
nice.
Good backup.
Yeah.
I can't believe they kept popogachi alive. He had to give up on his Prowler because of the haunt, and yet his teammates from mid have allowed him to reposition for the wall bangs.
What? The Odin shot is sick. And the spike plant, it never happened. Don't expect anybody peering down there with that weapon.
No,
you always think they're going to be behind the wall.
Yeah, but I love it. I'm watching the minimap right now. Okay.
Allow!
So that's a nasty shot, but I was so curious how this duel over on A main for that Vandal would work out. I think Texture just picked it up. Okay, they finally take it down. The push out from Astell and Rion, very smart. You don't want to give up that free Vandal.
Okay, so the Odin has, or Omen, excuse me, has actually TP'd back over here into B. So it's going to be Rion trying to stop them from the B plant. Although he's wrapped around here, tries to get a shot.
Rion?
Now shuts him down.
That was not a shot you were supposed to miss. Oh no.
Yeah, they're doing it. And this is big. Again, they
decide just not to go for it whether they had time or not, considering that they're on attack. Because eventually they want Texture to be breaking in like this.
Oh, they're just going to try to dive through here. And they're managing to do it so far here. Odin on the other side. popogachi takes Texture out.
Oh, he just wanted the jumping for info.
They get the res on Exy here.
Yeah, he ends up dying, so it doesn't end up being worth it. Now, while we watch the plant happen, what was really smart on that entry was you send the jet in, but usually you know whoever's hiding in defense is going to wait for the second line, so then you send the KO with the no command. So they actually lost no one. DAMWON lost no one on the initial entry. Texture's able to trade the KO. KO eventually gets rezzed, and they still have 4 members alive for their 4v2 post-plant. Great execution from DAMWON.
Little escape back here. Again, it's pretty hard to imagine them retaking this. Exy takes out Rion and neth, and that's the 12th.
It's a good bet for Crazy Raccoon.
Loud does take neth out. B beginning to be opened up here. The last line of defense is boat out, and he blows his brains out. Meiy takes out Esperanza. Spike plant, recovery looking unlikely, but Rion starts it, taking Texture down.
All right, I mean, they still have a paint shell. They still have paranoia. 2v3 absolutely doable, especially with Allow on 5 health. Now this paranoia has to be perfect. Meiy has to follow through right away on it, right off the blast pack. It's good.
Oh, Exy shuts him down. That's going to be it. Rion, the only hope right now.
He knows he's close.
Yeah, they know he's in that area. He might go for a wallbang. Okay, he sees where he's at.
Yeah, he knows he has to keep checking his back. He doesn't know where Locky is coming from.
Oh, okay, Rion starts it. Not much time.
He has to stick it, though.
Oh, ending with a wall bang. Beautifully done.
Someone doesn't want to give any time. We see this often with the breach. It's just a fast push out. Oh, good
Rion!
flick for
Double
Rion.
shorty kill, so sick.
That is the most value we've seen from a shorty.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of ruins the entire plan that DAMWON had. Now,
Yeah.
Now, credit to Crazy Raccoon, they were absolutely prepared for this because we see this so often when there's a Brim and a breach, right? You push out a short. Astell is even ready for the flank.
It's going to be a tough one. Let's see if they can get Astell. They do isolate him. Exy gets the kill over.
Paint shell is just used as well. Oh, good blast. He had already chipped him down so far.
Nicely done. popogachi closes that out. The first win goes.
Lose a round, and that's all they really want on this bonus.
Oh, Lakia, a little bit surprised there. But Texture and Lakia clean up Meiy and Astell pretty easily. Just Rion remaining. Stuck over here in U-Haul, stunned. The fuse is more than halfway done. Rion.
But he gets an extra kill. Again, they take away 3 rifles. Sure.
And
the pit goes up right away.
And when you get that Viper's pit up, you need to win that round, generally speaking.
And an excellent idea from Astell to push showers, because here's the thing, always the trouble on A site is you have to be able to take over showers. It doesn't matter really too much if you take over lamps, because then you're trapped, but you have to take over showers to make sure you don't get pinched from both sides. They have the pit and control of showers. It looks a little messy, but they're still fine. 3v2, pit, and snakebite out. There's just not enough time for DAMWON to do this.
They can find a spam shot to get Rion, and they don't. Rion actually lurking outside the Viper. Over to A. And we're going to have some lurking just over here, right by showers, a double stack.
I don't think they spotted 2. I don't think they spotted both.
Oh, kind of crazy moment there.
Yeah, really good guiding light just around the corner so he doesn't have time to break through it. Not enough time to shy away from it either. So XC's job right now, okay, well his job was to literally just keep backside and buy time because you already had allowed planted and lamps, but he gets one kill. Oh, wow.
Neth with Matrix moves over here is
Just to draw one out, but he's just going to go
smart.
Yeah, he's going to go for the snake bite, which I like.
Oh!
Rion.
This is doable.
Okay!
Rion! He hears the sound.
Be a plan for showers here. Are they gonna get it? Can't tell who's in there.
Ooh,
All
okay.
right.
So this was a good risk from Rion. He actually goes through the Brim ultimate to try to catch DAMWON off guard, but eventually gets picked off. So the pit's gone. However, the spike still gets planted.
Yeah, they at least get that down there. And again, with a lead like this, that's another little boost for them. I don't think that Astell's going to last through this, but, you know, we've seen Rion do crazier stuff. Okay, Allow closes that out. That's going to be the second win here for DAMWON Kia. And then
Planted yet, so he's kind of wondering, is the spike still coming through B long? There's still a lot of time left on the clock.
okay, Rion and neth really picking it up over here. But they're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, but all that chaos has allowed Rion to not only get the operator out of the way, but now enter the site.
Allow's going to wrap around this corner over here.
And Rion's picked up the operator. He's given it to... Okay. The showstopper from behind.
Just Neth remaining,
seconds
hiding
left.
in tube.
Neth knows he has a lot of time to work with.
Okay, that was...
Well, he knew there was one enough.
Are they going to come through here? Exy is waiting. Oh, and gets both!
The timing from Exy off of that boom bot, but eventually popogachi had already gone through the other side of Lamp, so a double trade here.
Right, Esperanza going to pull ahead to the side here. popogachi continuing the streak. And
Lock
he
it
stopped.
He got the spike! Rion had gone through the teleporter to open up B-side for his teammates, but because of the nightfall from Lakia, they're not aware that he's already pushed through lamps, and he has locked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Lakia is showers if they heard movement. Now they're going to save that for now. Also, just to note, Texture using the Tour de Force and then buying a Vandal for this last round. Just a little bit more firepower.
All right, Neth, such a killer on this map so far. Texture pushing down the hall.
Oh!
And Neth wins the duel.
A good angle from Neth. He had the advantage. Even though it was against the Tour de Force, of course, if you hit that first shot, it doesn't matter. This is a very tough retake, 2v5.
Yeah, this looks like this should be going to Crazy Raccoon. Allow stuck over here as the spike ticks away. This is so impossible.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no way, right? You don't even have a showstopper. You don't have any utility actually here for the raise, so he can get a couple kills, but he won't get the defuse. So it is going to be a 7-5 lead for Crazy Raccoon.
The defense here, Lakia over in Hookah. Oh my God, gets the first. Can he get the second?
Well, he's going to get both eventually. Neth does get one, though, but it's just trades back and forth, and now down to a 2v3. The Haunt just to keep him safe. He's wondering if anyone's peeking around that smoke. He's trying to get them tagged by the Haunt, but he can't do it.
And Astell basically has to get a kill here, and he does.
Okay.
Can he get a second? Oh, no, he can't. I was going to say, if you don't get a kill in that moment, then you're just going to be hemorrhaging players. Allow drops Meiy. As there's not much left here to defend B. At this point in time, it's just popogachi who gets one, that being Texture.
Okay, now they're in the site, though. The defense is in the site. popogachi.
Now,
the Fade is in sight, and popogachi's there again to stop the entry. I mean, good timing and macro movement here from Crazy Raccoon to be able to make sure they buy enough time for their teammates to come through, and they're going to be, they're just going to enter right off of this plant.
They just get to take it. Here we go, though. Rion is back, and this is falling apart in seconds.
I mean, technically a retake because it was planted, but it's going to just be full-on aggression here from DAMWON Kia. Part of this, I think, was to combat the potential Viper's Pit, but Crazy Raccoon seems to have a read on this as well. They haven't used it!
Neth and Meiy shut this down. Showstopper in return now, and he gets Esperanza.
Yeah, shoots him right in the heels as he's trying to jump through that smoke.
Okay, this round is a disaster right now for DAMWON Kia. It seemed like they had at least a good start, and it turned out to be
And now they're going to be able to try to just hold these close angles.
Face your fear.
I like that they backed out of Garden initially. Rion does get spotted. He still kills Esperanza and Lakia!
Oh, ho, ho.
Rion is out of his mind this map.
Yeah, Rion is such the MVP,
Oh
and
my
it's not
God.
done yet. Another kill over here is just Xe remains inside the Viper's pit.
I mean, just so we're clear, I am confident that he did get hit by that Nightfall, and he actually he gets tagged, and he's like, oh, I'll just walk forward.
Yeah.
Because you do get the Fade gets the sound cue when the Nightfall tags.
Right.
Rion with again, understanding that if you can get the lead here on defense and just hold on to it, this map is favored for you. Oh, and then they're just winning every duel here in mid.
This is beautiful plays by them right now. And it looks like we're in the twilight of the first part of the first round. It's over. It's quite the run over here. Anything over at A that's going to hiccup this?
Yeah, well, Xe getting the kill here on B actually really helps sell this. And Neth, if he gets picked off by Lakia, this is going to sell
This is so close.
trouble.
I can't believe this is the decision they made. There's 5 seconds. They're barely going to get
Just
the
in
plan
time.
started, and no one's going to be here in time to stop it.
Lakia with a great peek onto Neth after
That plant. Meiy and Astell, you know, with the weapons they've got,
Remaining.
or had, I should say, you know, might have wanted to try to get some picks or try to carry that over, but it's only Astell remaining, pulling back towards alleyway.
kind of your semi-buy round after winning the pistol. But oh, Texture says no to that. Thank you very much.
They're going to be able to get through A Heaven, by the way, as well, without being cut off here at the corner.
30 seconds
Texture
left.
making some movement up here, some shot spam through, and Texture gets the wall bang onto Neth.
Yeah, now Fade all alone, cannot defend. The fault line was on cooldown earlier as well, so no long range backup from Astell. Crazy Raccoon, Meiy's doing what he can, but man, I gotta. Yeah, but they're already all centered on site. DAMWON, not an easy entry here. Meiy with 2 kills with the Bucky.
An excellent trade out here. Rion in the distance with that Sheriff making it work.
The Rolling Thunder. It's done its job.
Oh, Rion gets another. Just Lakia remaining now, and around the corner, the shots are whipped. One more left. Can Lakia do it?
You just have to play for time. Astell just has to play for time.
Oh,
He gets the
it
kill.
anyways.
Lakia does.
Okay, Allow going to come in here with a showstopper. Does he find the target? Does not clear that angle. I think he bumped his head on the entrance to the door there and fell down.
He's not able to go through, but Neth actually gets the perfect swing around. But they didn't realize the exact position of Texture.
Can he do it? He's the chosen one.
He knows. So he had the right idea.
Yeah.
Asked her to duel it. Crazy Raccoon in a very safe spot and an excellent one-way as well.
Rion and Astell slowly thinning out the numbers here for DAMWON Kia. This is the round they needed, and it looks like they're very, very close to getting it. Meiy takes out Xe as Allow is the last one remaining. They just got to clean up the rest of the mess, and this is going to be their 3rd win.
Yeah, they know he's here. Not only did they spot him with the Prowler, but earlier they saw the splitter
Time in the game. We have a
Rion?
minute left. That was insane by Rion. I actually almost got confused there.
I can't believe, because as soon as that no command came out, I thought they were going to back off of the site and just wait for the retake. But they say, no, we actually have a good crossfire. Rion gets the win right as the smoke dies out in B main.
Oh my God, this chase seems insane. Lakia gonna go for the play. Gets a shot at him. What's happening?
But he can't plant.
No,
The snake
there's
bite
no
pushes
way.
him out.
But he gets another kill.
Yep.
Yeah, just hide.
Where are you?
He knows what he has to do.
And run. That's the play.
Back out towards A main. I love the early ultimate usage here from Crazy Raccoon to not lose control of A. They're continuing to trade. Oh, if Popogachi had won that, they basically locked down A site, but now they have to kind of rely on Meiy to hold that on his own. Each member of Crazy Raccoon kind of stranded on either side of the map.
The spike now coming back towards the B side.
Ooh.
Again, the defense over here is pretty good. If they can actually get a...
Love just now as we heard the Omen ultimate go off from Rion just to force them to have to cover more angles, play a little mind game, and he didn't move a single time.
Oh my God.
Esperanza was ready
into
for
the
it.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, Lakia.
Lakia had flanked so good as well. The whole fact that it was Texture actually throws off Crazy Raccoon.
Lakia lurking so well, takes Astell out.
This has gone from a round that looked like Crazy Raccoon had in the bag to a very risky retake.
Esperanza is the only one on site right now.
Well, no longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the site's clear. They know that. So Meiy can just watch the long angle on Meiy. This should be a quick defense, or defuse, sorry. Heaven's been covered as well.
Defense as well. Rion, Esperanza backing up as the Omen duel starts up over here, and beautifully done. Shot through the face, right through the smoke.
Yeah, I like the awareness from both sides. Rion was trying to peek through that right before the smoke actually comes up. But Esperanza was one step ahead. Oh, and he goes for the paranoia backup for his teammate to cover Heaven.
Yeah, neth is just so low there on HP, and it seems like, you know, it very...
Free Bulldog.
Okay, XC cleaning up.
Meiy with another.
Right.
Meiy with a third.
Chaotic moment here. It looks like Crazy Raccoon is only going to have to deal with Texture, who's the last one left over here. They're going to get the plant set up here.
Well, this is a map of thrift, these Tasteless.
Isn't this funny?
Yeah, Crazy Raccoon's firing right back. Now Texture is able to recover a Bulldog. He's gonna go for this.
He missed that rope for a second.
He's gonna go for this because you don't want them to get away with all these free upgrades. However, it's a very tall order. 1v3, Ash Chamber, not really any utility you can use. You've been spotted time and time again. You just have to go for these peeks one by one. Oh, and a good double peek coming in from Astell.
Gonna just send a few more smokes out here to basically try to push back the limited number of defenders over here at A. Showstopper ready, target found, good night. Allow is out of the picture.
The paranoia was perfect as well, so Allow felt very safe jumping in and just checking one angle at a time. After he gets a showstopper to watch ramps. You know that they want to protect this up. Neth trying to creep. He wanted to get a little closer to hold that operator right from behind the wall. But with the deaths of their teammates, it's just going to be a quick strike. A great deep ultimate from Rion off of the Rolling Thunder to get the double angle. Astell, oh, wow.
Wow, finding nothing there with those shots.
Well, him also staying alive was so huge because he had the spike. If that got stranded in Heaven, the round could have very well been flipped in an instant.
Okay, XC with the double, but it's too little, too late. 10 to
left.
No shot fired. A relocation instead. He's going to actually come into the middle. That was sick.
Excellent timing, yeah. Just great decision-making coming in from Texture. But popogachi answers right back. If they can just get onto the site with the pick.
Oh, Rion's back.
Rion?
Okay, 10 seconds left. Spike planning. Can this be hiccuped? Allow coming around the corner.
Oh,
and
wow.
And they get it.
I mean, I thought Crazy Raccoon was going to be able to hold on to it, but the reason XC can't fire back, he's too distracted now. A site has been opened up.
Face your fear.
Right now, Texture, I don't know if he's going to be able to get in here in time. He's kind of smoked out. I don't think he's going to have much utility until after the spike is planted. He's peering down an angle, but nobody's going to be coming down there, at least not for a little while. This is going to be the entire attacker side just trying to hold the bottom.
Oh, Rion, the smoke dissipates just as he goes up to the Raptor, so he gets taken out.
Oh my God! Can he get the hit?
He'll get one delay, but he had to win basically every other duel off of a comfortable angle. Oh, Texture's been blinded and paranoid, but Lakia is up in Heaven. Trades on both sides.
Crazy. All right, they're gonna get. Well, hold on. It's a 1v1. Oh, I love these moments. Okay, Esperanza up in Heaven. The spike not in Meiy's hands yet. Picked up. Now, Esperanza's close enough. He can come in here and try to position post-plant. He sees it's not on the outside. Oh, what?
He goes.
Oh my God! I thought.
Lakia not hit on site. Do they know?
Lakia's gonna lurk here.
30
this is gonna be big because the spike is right now in Rion's hands. I don't know that Rion's gonna be.
One enemy.
They didn't account for Lakia.
There we go. Here, anyways.
Okay, so they know one's on site. They have to assume it's got to be the operator considering he rendezvoused out earlier.
Oh my God! Oh. The crosshair drawn away and he's traded out. But A site, it's getting planted, man.
Yeah. Oh, the spike!
Oh, hold on.
In the middle of the site.
Now he can still watch from where he's been shot down and kind of call out the positions.
Rion?
Rion!
Oh my God, Rion!
By time on the low ground, the shots from Heaven are going to be very surprising here for Crazy Raccoon.
Oh, but we do already see. Okay, XC holds on to ramp. That should buy enough time. Lakia now has control of Heaven.
Player
it was planted for Heaven, but popogachi actually popping off with the headshots. No command, just to get.
XC. Oh, a little bit of body blocking.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, they'll get.
I
Oh!
can't take this. How close was that? Everybody knew that was at least.
But this is the same setup. They just need to buy time, and neth is buying time.
All right, Allow tries to come, bounces neth back into the corner. They both know where each other are, but Allow gets the first kill.
Allow has to hide back, but Esperanza
getting that kill.
Rion. Do they know about Rion? They do.
Standing.
Oh my god, it could go either way. There's still 2 left on either side. Now just Allow.
He knows his location. He has to check both angles. Meiy does not need to overpeak this.
He's gonna try to go halfway. Eats the
fall
damage
line.
and gets shot down.
Crazy Raccoon.